everybody. Hi, precious people, wonderful people. Welcome back again to another episode of I Random Talks. The podcast where we dive into various topics and have meaningful conversations with amazing guests. This is Ira. I'm back again. And then in today's episode, we'll explore the captivating realm of nature travel and its profound impact on releasing the mind. Please grab your headphones and sit back. So let's jump into our topic today. Before that, I would like to say welcome again to our special guest today. So basically, our guest is returning guest who already joined us in a previous episode. So I would like to say, please give a warm welcome to my dear friend Dyah. Hello, Dyah.
Hi, Ira. Thank you so much for welcoming me on your podcast again. And it's glad to be here again, to be your guest. And I just want to say that I'm not an expert in a travel nature, but I will give my best answer to your questions.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We might be not like an expert travel, in nature, but we do have some maybe like experience, right, that you probably would like to share to all the listener today.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, a little bit of my experience I will share to you guys.
Yeah, sure. So how are you today? How is it going, Dyah? Dyah, how is it going?
Yeah, that everything is good, to be honest. And today I'm a bit nervous because it's been ages I never practiced my English, and here we go again with you, Ira. And what about you? How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Everything is okay. Yeah, nothing special, but I'm okay. So what are you up to in today?
Nothing, just laying on my bed, waiting for you to call me in this afternoon.
Well, yeah, this is Saturday, by the way, right?
Yeah, basically I'm doing Nixon. So Nixon is one of them from Dutch or from Netherlands term. It means that you are doing nothing, but actually you're doing something. So whenever I waiting you to call me, I was doing something, and I called it as a Nixon. Like I'm doing nothing, but actually I enjoy something. Do you get it?
Okay. Yeah, but anyway, we always, I don't know how many times we've been reschedule our podcast, right? I mean, we can tell, and we just are doing something else. And finally the time.
Because you're busy, and glad to hear that you are teaching right now. Like, oh my goodness, congratulations!
Thank you so much. And wow, I've seen your status sometimes on Instagram, and I've seen you recently, maybe a couple days ago, you watched Arash Buana, right? Your favorite star.
Yeah, I watched him again. Oh my, it's so embarrassed moment. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, how does that feel?
Well, yeah, I do really happy and enjoy that moment. At the end of the concert, he trying to handshake but several of his friends that standing in a front, and I got it. So he hold my, it's not hold my hand, but just handshake for a moment, for a while, like, oh my god. So I clap his hands, and that's really wonderful moment. Yeah.
Wow, all right. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. Okay, so back to the topic today. Anyway, for your information, guys, so today we'll be discussing about nature, about travel in nature, like that. So maybe first of all, I would like to hear from your experiences. Maybe could you share with us a specific nature experience that stands out in your memory, and also what made it so impactful for you?
Okay, so I think I'm gonna choose one of my experience when I was climbing Sambi mountain that are located in Central Java. The reason why I choose that experience because I want to release my stress out back then, because I was doing my research back then, and the first one is we have good preparation for that, and the second one we don't know each other, especially me. there is 8 member of that group, and 6 of that member is my sister friend. Which is, I don't know who are they, but just let it flow. And after the first time our met, we know each other, and then we try to climb the mountain together, like make a path or line. But I feel that my time is like a burden, because I always ask to them to take a rest or to take a break. Like every time we step maybe 20 steps for walking, and I ask to them, can we take a rest? Yeah, that's okay. And then from that moment, I realized that people is really caring when we are doing something outdoor activity, for example. Like they always ask me, "Are you okay? What about your food? Can I bring your carrier? Because I can bring 2 carrier in my body, in front of or in my bag." And that's really make me happy, or feel a little bit not really sad because of my burdenness. And then the thing that I got is the positive effect of nature over the way we treat the others. People are more caring and positive when they are exposed to and around a various form of nature. And the reason that I climbed the mountain, like I told you before, because I just want to releasing my mind because of my research. And I did it. This trace just happened after that, and I got the lessons like I cannot give up. Just don't give up and believe in yourself that you can do it. Be patient, because like we can control something, we can control our situation that out of our mind. So you just let it flow and believe that you can achieve something. Just be patient. That what I got from that experience, because Sunbeam Mountain is my first experience. Maybe I have another experience like Papandayan or Small Hill, but that's different because I didn't bring my carry bag. It's only my body. So I'm gonna say that first experience that really exhausting, and change my mind about mountain, and also about the journey.
I think that was really amazing that you share about your story. And for me, like, nature travel has always been fascinating way for people to connect from the noises of everyday life and find also a solace in the beauty of natural world. So it allows us to reconnect with our inner selves, unblock from the technology as well, and rejuvenate our minds as well. So that's why I felt also like being in the nature, it just feels kind of releasing our mind when we heard maybe like the sound of bird, and also to see like how beautiful the nature, because we kind of isolated ourselves only in our home, and then like we felt really stressed out. So if you guys feeling kind of like stressed out with your life, and then you felt like kind of exhausted and fatigued, so try to go maybe like take a little walk outside and then see how beautiful the nature, right?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
And what about your experience? Maybe you have one that's really memorable for you.
I honestly never took any travel in the nature before, because it was I would say like it was kind of big challenge for me. I need to like take a permission first from my mom if I need to like go outside, and then like doing this thing like travel in the nature, or even just like doing some camping together with my friends. So it was kind of like hard for me to do that, but I do some experiences had like I was sightseeing with some of my friends, and we went to a beach. And then we were spending time together in there, and then I felt really released my mind. I just see how beautiful the view of the nature, like especially I really love seeing the beach, and just like trying to like inhale, exhale. Yeah, it was so amazing for me to see that. So it was kind of releasing my mind at that time. So I think that was my experience before.
Yeah, nice. I see it in the beach also, one part of being nature. That's so the answer.
Yeah. Oh no. So in your opinion, Dia, how does spending time in nature help in releasing the mind?
Spending time in nature can help relieve stress and anxiety, improve your mood, and boost feelings of happiness and well-being. Nature sports has been shown in multiple studies to induce relaxation and reduce stress. It also creates more positive emotions and greater ability to reflect about our problem. Like when we have positive experience, it releases dopamine, which stimulates the reward center of your brain. It makes you feel good, so you want to repeat the experience. The reward center is linked to memory and motivation. You will remember what triggered the dopamine and make you feel good, and it's motivated to repeat the experience. That's what I found on the internet. How could enjoying something can impact your releasing mind or set you stressed and maybe boosting your mood, something like that. And yeah, that's the thing that I got from it. And when we spend in a nature, we can quite literally disconnect it from everyday stressors, technology, and social interactions. Nature can help us ground and recharge our bodies and minds. Yeah, that I think that's the way. How nature help our releasing the mind.
Yeah, yeah, that was amazing that you just explained before. So, what are some of your favorite activities to do in nature, and why do you enjoy them?
My some activities, maybe like a camping, climbing a mountain or trekking, and then went to mini waterfall, like in Bahasa we call it as a curug. Like when you enjoy the fresh water, it's really, really feel nice, cold. Like there is something that come up into your body, but actually no. But yeah, that's what I feel in the moment. And then where I do really love enjoy the sunset or sunrise. It's just like sitting in the place that feel quiet and then just watch the sun and the set. Just think it was something, and I think it would be more wonderful if you bring the audio sounds, like the relaxing song, or maybe the nature song. If you can find it easily on the YouTube or internet. But because I'm not coffee addictive, so I never drink coffee whenever I enjoy the sunset. So it's not my cup of tea actually. And also I have experience to do rafting in a river. And
water rafting?
Yeah, rafting water rafting. Yeah. Oh yeah. So that happened when me and my friend on what is that, KKN? I don't know KKN in English, like KKN activity. And a month later after that activity, we decided to take a water rafting in a river. Just try to enjoy the moment, also support our UMKM. No, it's not UMKM, like our community in our region. To show something to the world, maybe that our region also have that vacation, like have a water rafting. So that's really amazing, and I consider that the first time my experience. And I don't know, I think I do really love water when they trying to attack us interactingly, but like trying to attack us. Actually now, like I don't know how to explain it, but that's what I feel about water. And the water's cold, I do really love it, and also the sound, like the voice of water is really satisfying for me. So yeah, that's it. And the reason why I do really love nature, because I think that's one of the outdoor activity that maybe we do not spend much money to get it. Yeah,
that's the point. We don't really spend much money, right, on it.
Yeah.
I agree what you just mentioned before about the sound of the water, especially the wave, or maybe just like the sound of the beach, like the wave, just like it was such a releasing my mind. Sometimes when I got really stressed out, I was trying to listening to like the sound of rain. And then yeah, it was really releasing my mind. So I was like searching on YouTube the sound of rain, like in 3 hours in a row. So I was listening to that without any ads, and I was like just like close my eyes, and then I was like sleeping like that, and it was really releasing my mind, and I felt really like and fresh when I woke up after listening to the sound of rain, because I really love listening to that. So yeah.
What about the another voice except rain, like bird maybe?
Bird.
Like we bird.
I love, or I would say I love to listen to the sound of bird, like in real time, not only from the sound of like from like phones or YouTube video only, but yeah, I would like to listen to that in a real time, in real happen. I mean, I was right away listening to that, not from technology like that. So yeah, like that. Okay, so anyway, Dyah, during your experiences before in when you're in nature, so maybe you have faced any challenges or obstacles during your nature's travel. So how did you overcome them, and what lesson did you learn from those experiences before?
I think it still came from Sumbing Mountain. So when I was scared down from the mountain, I felt pain, especially on my knees, like an injury, and I couldn't handle it. Yeah, like I can't walk normally. I think that because I did wrong step when I was back down from the top of the mountain. Like, you just follow the rhythm, the way they run in the mountain. But it was my mistake, and I knew that it's not my capability to do that, and I'm beginning but why I just following them to do like that. So yeah, it feels painful, really, really, really painful. when like when we arrive at in a post, and like I can't I still can walk, but just like move slowly. And then one of my friends offering me, can I bring you carrier to make you faster when you walk? And I said, yeah, you can bring it. And then when my sisters offering me, like, do you need a massage? I can massage your knees. And I said, yeah, you can do this if you want. And yeah, I think that's my one of my problem when I was get down from the mountain. And then after that, I said to my group, like, hey, you can walk first from me, you can passing by me, and you don't need to worry about me, because like 4 member just walk forward of us, and then 4 member still with me, and 3 Dyah's members still with me. And then we just walk slowly, and then in the middle of our journey, like maybe one post near from the base camp, there is a motorcycle just passed by us and offering us the words that they were like, do you want to lift? And at first I said, anyway, I didn't want to do that. I think we can still walk together like this. And one of our group said, just take it. You are sick. Just take it. Don't be shy. And then because I know that one of my friends also have the painful in her knees, in her it's not in her knees but in her foot. So we just take that offering, like we took the lift. So we just ride a motorcycle until the base camp. And like from that moment I feel that nature also supports me. Like, nature can listen to our heart, our feelings. Like, we do not strong enough to back from this journey. Like, we need someone's help. So yeah, and then the motorcycle just coming to us.
All right, so I think what I see from what I've heard from your experiences about climb mountain, right? You did climb mountain with some of your friends, and I could say this is the thing that we could take something from that. I mean, about perseverance and also determination, because climbing a mountain requires physical and mental endurance. It teaches the importance of setting goals, pushing through challenges, and also staying committed to achieving them. Because yeah, it was really hard to climbing and in the top of the mountain, right? I mean, we need to be patient with that. And then it's about also teamwork and collaboration with some of your friends. So can you imagine if you're just alone in there, right? And nobody trying to cheer you up, and you're just like, oh my god, can I do that? Can I reach the top of the mountain like that? So I think what I've heard from your experience is about, teamwork, right? The highlight, how your friends try to cheer you up and then say, yeah, you can do it, and then like, yeah. I think that's all. And also about, self-reflection as well, and personal growth, and also appreciation for the nature as well, because and sometimes like people don't really care about the nature. Like they will say, oh, this is only nature, why would I have to appreciate this nature? And sometimes they were like doing something bad in the nature, and then they don't appreciate this thing. So I think we need to more, what is it, like, to see all the things in around us, especially the nature as well. Yeah. Okay, from what you just mentioned before, what is one thing that the lesson that you've learned from your experience before? One lesson that really, what is this, like, represented all of your experience, especially climbing the mountain.
Yeah, don't push yourself too much. Just turn the trip to your friends like you're not strong enough to do something, that you're not capable to do something, because I think your friends gonna fix it. Like, that's okay if you can't continue your journey, it's okay, we can help you. And yeah, it proven, I think it proved. And be patient, that's it. And trying to push our emotions from that moment, because there's more than one head in the group, so we can't push our opinion to the others member of that group. So just be patient and trying to control your emotion, not to follow your emotion, but follow your instinct and follow your with that intuition for me.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing, Dyah. So before we wrap up our discussion today, so I would like to hear some of advice for our listening who are maybe interested in incorporating nature travel into their lives as a means of releasing their mind. So what tips or suggestions would you give to them?
About the simple thing that maybe we can do in the nature, like the way we enjoy nature. The first one is to watch the sunrise or sunset. Just get up early to watch the sunrise through your window, and then in the afternoon, just find a place that provide a sunset there, and enjoy your moment there. And then the next one is go to park or garden. So for the people who live in a village, I think that's easy for them to find that located like park or garden. Or maybe if you live in a city, you can go to the park. I think these days there's a lot of park in a city, and we can release in mind there, like being distressed and just like that. And then the next one, go to the beach. If your location is near from the beach, I think you can enjoy the moment, like listen to this sound wave. But remember that you have to you should went to the beach in the right time, either in the morning or in the afternoon, because if you went to the beach at noon, I think it's gonna be sunburn that happened around your skin. And then the next one is find to the lake. Just sitting in the lake and trying to listening voice from the water, and be quiet there. And the last one is go camping or have a picnic with your friend. When you are camping, you can pitch a tent and sit by a campfire at night. and maybe you can discuss about something that's not really heavy, just easy topic to discuss. And then when you are picnic, you can choose your friend and enjoy a meal outside. And I think that's really fun. Yeah. And if you cannot go outside or have an outdoor activity because of your health condition, you can still have some of the benefits, like you can sit by your windows and then look into garden and listen to the bird song or another audio that available on the internet, just pretending that you are there. That's the point. And I think connect with nature online. It's so happening this day. Just try to search in on YouTube for nature walk. Yeah, like just pretending that you are in there, like the place that you really love to go. Yeah, I think that's it from me.
Okay, all right. I think those are fantastic piece of advice from Dyah. And yeah, last but not least, I would like to say thank you very much for sharing with us today, Dyah. I'm sure our listener will find valuable from your experience, also from your some of tips, piece of advice. So yeah, it was my pleasure to having you in our episode today. Thank you once again.
Yeah, you're welcome, Mira. Thank you so much for inviting me again here.
Okay, so for all of you guys who had been listening to this podcast until the end, I hope you guys all have an amazing day. And please make sure, after listening to this podcast, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave the comment below if you have any question or maybe some suggestion or tips or maybe like topic that we might be discussed in the next episode. So yeah, and see you guys in the next episode. I'll see you in the next episode. See you, my precious people, wonderful people. Bye.